Hello there, everybody. This is Alex from Hardcorian Guides, bringing my guide for Ninja Gaiden Sigma on Mastered Ninja difficulty. Today we're doing Chapter 13, The Path to Zarkhan. And, yeah, I did notice that this little intro here took about 15 minutes just to load up. I apologize for that. I didn't notice it while editing. That was my mistake. I thought maybe it would just be done, but apparently not. So, as mentioned in the last chapter, if you go back to that door that we just came out of to go fight the boss, what you can do is you activate a Fiend Challenge, and if you beat all the guys, you get like maybe a Jewel or the Demon Seal or probably like a Life of the Gods or 1,000 Gods or some shit. So anyway, this will basically be mostly a water-based level. Now, the fish that are swimming around, you can fight them and you can kill them, and you will get access to a gun later. Later, it is later. You'll get access to a gun later that can shoot underwater, so if you wanted to kill them that way, you could. You can also press square or triangle to do so, but I never really have a problem with them. The problem I have is with the robot security, the guys with the lasers that shoot at you. They shoot rockets now. They shoot rockets on this one. This one sucks. So the best way to take them out is to jump out of the water, and then while running on the water, press X and then triangle to do the flying swallow toward them and basically kill them off that way. Usually like one hit will pretty much do the job. These spike rooms are kind of annoying, but there's not too many of them, thank God. So, the other guys that really... Oh, sorry. That's my stomach or something, I guess. I don't know. God damn. Alright, anyway. So, the other guys that pissed me off are the mermen. We'll see them later, but they're not too hard to take down. And I think there is a boss fight this chapter. There should be. Oh, Lord. Yeah, because this is chapter 13, so chapter 14 and a half. Rachel. So, what was that we just picked up from the shop? I think it was either a healing item or it was Nimpo stuff. Either way, keep it. Keep it to like the final boss area. Trust me on this one. You want to try to keep those for innately as long as you possibly can. Because once you use them, they're gone. You cannot buy them from the store, and you can't really get them from anywhere else. Goodness gracious. Why is it every time I start a commentary like this, I have trouble breathing for some reason? I don't know why it is every time. I think it's because I'm afraid to, like, breathe. Like, when I'm talking, when I'm talking into the mic, like, I'm afraid that, you know, it will pick it up, and I'm just worried that's way too unprofessional. Whew, goodness. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sometimes you just gotta take a breather before you start, but I think that's what it is, too. Like, the intros are what takes it out of me. You know, I just get winded so freaking quickly. I don't know why. Alright. First things first. You're going to have fiends to fight in here, and you're going to have those bug guys. There is also ghost fish in that chest right there that you see on screen right now. The one closest to the save spot is a ghost fish chest. So, if you don't want to get raped by ghost fish like I did when I came in here, don't open it up straight away, because you will get freaking raped by them. And it's not fun, trust me, it really sucks. Of course, you can really use any weapon to take them out. It's just a matter of just basically doing it. So, yeah. Since we're next to a safe spot, what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to use all the Life of the Gods that I've obtained so far and everything else. I don't know why I didn't use the Jewel of the Demon Seal for. I must not have noticed that I had it, or I was waiting to use it. Ooh, I don't remember. Depending on the chapter, because when do we get the Inazuma? Oh, Lord, I don't know. Well, either way, I'm going to upgrade the Inazuma, the art of the Inazuma fully, by the way. So if anybody's wondering what I'm going to do with the Demon Seals, that's what I plan on doing with it. Alright, anyway, that takes care of that little business. Nothing really too hard. This entire chapter is not that hard at all. And I know some of you are probably like me. You're probably freaking out right now. You're probably thinking like, oh god, I'm back in the monastery again. You know what that means? Fucking Alma or something's gonna come out and beat my ass. Or, you know, you hear the word Zarkhan, you're thinking like, oh shit. It's that one bitch-ass motherfucker that raped me in, you know, the freaking goddamn first chapter. I guess apparently rape is like the word of the day now or something? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's like that one, you know, fucking dude that fucked me up in the first chapter. Yes, it's him. But you can cheese him, and I will teach you how. So anyway, first things first, what we should be talking about is these assholes. These are the mermen. I don't really know their exact name in this game. I don't know if they have one or not. I just call them mermen because that's what they look like. So, these bastards are a pain in the ass because that projectile shot basically hits like a truck, so it hurts. And plus, when you do a flying swallow, or any attack in general, because like when you're running on the water, if you just press square, you'll actually do like an attack like while running on the water, and it will actually basically knock them right back down. And usually it takes about like 3 to 4, let's say 2 to 3 flying swallow attacks. And after you hit them once, they go straight underwater again. And if you go underwater, that sucks for you, because if you don't get out quickly enough, they will come back down and basically attack you while underwater, trying to keep you down there for longer, and just in general taking a little bit of your health away. But here's the other thing that we're going to get to relatively soon, and that is going to be 2 things. There's 2 items we're going to get relatively soon, one of which is going to be a scuba gear, so that way we can swim underwater indefinitely. Basically the Trident from God of War, if anybody's familiar with that. With these guys, one trick you could do that I didn't do on the guys previously is if you have any arrows on hand at all, you can basically run in the water and shoot them with arrows and kind of save yourself the trouble with just like one good shot if you don't want to, waste your chance of doing a flying swallow or an attack and missing and then fucking up and falling in the water. That sucks. I understand that. I've done that before too, as you've seen in the video. So, back to what I was talking about. We're going to get a scuba gear that basically lets you swim underwater for as long as you want with no air. You don't have to worry about the air meter or anything like that. And basically every fucking game does that. It's just funny how practically every game. I don't think Tomb Raider did though. I'm not sure at all. But the other item we get, besides what's going to be in the chest, is going to be a talisman that we can go find. And that will come up, oh lord, pretty soon. Because like after you get the scuba gear, sorry I was distracted for a second there. After you get the scuba gear, you can go straight to this maze area and basically, why is that my fucking word? Anyway, you can go to this area over here, this maze area. God damn it, I said it again. This place, right here, in front of us, now. You go in there, and there'll be a talisman at the end of it. It's not a hard maze to get through. You literally just go from right to left, right to left. It reminds me of that one fucking Coco level on Crash 4. God damn it, what the hell was it called? I don't remember what it was called exactly, but I don't remember what the hell it was about. It's that fucking, like, Chinese level, I think? Shit, I don't know. Basically, there's this area you run around a maze, like there's lizards on it, and you have to watch out for them. And yeah, that's essentially all you gotta do, I guess. I fucking don't remember. It's been a while, guys, okay? Crash 4's not my favorite, alright? Sorry. I'm sorry. Why am I getting off topic all the time? I don't know. I'm just goddamn excited, because I really want to do as many commentaries today, especially this weekend, as I possibly can. So, I want to say this now. Expect Ninja Gaiden videos to come out this weekend, at least more than one. There should be more than one. I can't make any promises, because I don't want to, and then accidentally go back my word, or purposely go back my word, and then fuck everything up, and basically come off as an asshole, like always. So, expect at least one Ninja Gaiden video for sure. This will be it, for sure, no doubt. Because after this, I'm probably going to render it tonight. Either while I sleep or whenever. Now, what I could technically do, and this was a thought I had, because I was thinking earlier, I was like, I'm just going to come home today, and I'm going to fucking just record a shit ton of commentary. But then I remembered, oh, wait a minute, I have to edit all the chapters first before I do that. That sucks. So, the way I have my project set up now for Sony Vegas makes it to where I can only do, like, one at a time. But I could easily just plop them all in and then just, spread out the project and basically, do more edit, do commentary, edit the next video, do commentary, edit the next video, do commentary, and then render that video, render that video, render that video individually. Alright, this room sucks because now you have to fight the robots alongside the mermen, and are they really that tough? No, there's that grab attack I was talking about earlier. I guess they don't actually drown you with it. They just basically throw you right back up. Okay. I thought they would drown you, but I was wrong. Anyway, the best place to be is obviously on land. That's the best place to be at, because that way they can't, you know... Well, it's not that they can't attack you, it's just... They can't exactly go through the ground. To me, I feel like I have a better advantage if I'm on the ground, because at least then I could roll jump away from enemies. Especially the mermen's, like, you know, homing shots. Also, a cool little tidbit of information, as you see right there. If you were lucky enough or skilled enough, better than I am at least, you could potentially get the merman... Oh, my bad, I didn't mean to hit the mic. You can get the mermen to land on land, and they'll basically flop like a fish, practically giving you the chance to kill them with an zoom, like the jumping slash attack, like the aerial attack, or just whatever kind of attack that you feel like in the mood for, you know, basically butchering these assholes with. You could necessarily do that, so that does help out. Now, after you beat them down, the door will unlock, so it should unlock. You could go back and save. Try your hardest, your damn near hardest to save your talisman. Not because, like, we're going to really need it. I mean, there will be a part before the second Alma fight. I know. I did it. But I hear you. I hear your cries. I understand. We're going to have to fight her again. I'm sorry. But save your talisman for as long as you can. I did save that one room. You remember the room I've been talking about for like fucking eons? Yeah, it's still here. I'm talking about the undead room up above. Like, as soon as you jump out of this hole, you go straight down to the elevator area, go down, you fight the undead zombie guys where the Grail was at. If you didn't defeat the challenge, they're still in that room, and you can still go down there and grind up for essence. I highly, highly, highly recommend keeping that room throughout your entire playthrough, especially for your first Master Ninja run. That way you could at least have access to a place to get more essence at, because after we beat Alma, I mean, we could go back here, but there's a better area to grind up to grind at, I should say, where you can grind there indefinitely if you wanted, for the most part, because even if you killed all the ghost fish there, they'll respawn, and I'll show you when we get, you know, to the next chapter, which is chapter 17. Chapter 16 is the Alma chapter, which you can't come back and grind up for. So, if you needed to do that, I would definitely highly recommend doing that. If you felt completely uncomfortable with fighting her with nothing but bare bones, which I understand, she's a bitch. But I think I might have figured out a strategy for her second fight at least. So hopefully that'll be that. Don't tell me I fucking went in there. I hope I didn't. Because if I left this on here for you guys, that would suck. I don't think I did, but there's a... Okay, I didn't go back. This was a part when I was like thinking to myself, I was like, should I go back? Or no? Just in case. I mean, you never know. Things can easily just fuck up. Anything can just go to shit in this fucking playthrough, you know? I keep cussing for some reason. What's up with that? And my computer's having a heart attack, apparently. Okay, great. Can you guys hear that in the background? That freaking, like, rumbling? It's vibrating the whole entire damn desk for some reason. It's just freaking going haywire over here. It's having troubles, apparently. It's autistic as all hell. So, I don't know. It's my computer for you in a nutshell. It's just completely retarded. Great. Alright, is there anything up there? I don't remember. No, I don't think so. We do come here again, unfortunately, but, you know, that's just the state of, well, my playthrough, I guess. I think that was actually my fault for coming here again. Yeah, because, like, once... Okay, so in Chapter 16, when you go to fight Alma, and if you were to come back here... You can come back here, by the way, just so you know. You can't come back to that area and grind up. Just so you know, I checked, and I tested, and I found out for sure. I made damn sure I got back here. Only problem is, there's a door that locks. That on the way down here, from the monastery, there's a door that locks to where you can't get back up to the monastery. You have to swim through this fucking shit again. You can get to the monastery via this way, yeah, but, you know, you have to swim through all this crap with the fishes in here, too, which they do grab you, too, so be careful of that. There are times where they can grab you, so be careful with them. And what I'm doing right now is I'm taking the elevator to go back up to the safe, because there's going to be, I think, a Life of the Gods or a Jewel of the Demon Seal, whichever one it was. There's an item that's going to be in the safe now. Okay, so as soon as we spawn in the safe room, you're going to have to fight with more of the Neko characters and Neko cat girls, whatever you want to call them. And there are only like 3 of them. They're not that tough. If you've dealt with them before, you've dealt with pretty much them all the time. So they're relatively easy when they're in like a small pack like that, when they're a packs of 3. And especially when they do that jumping attack, if you block it and then you roll back and you do like an Azuna drop attack, you can practically almost kill them. So check the book, check what it tells you to do. I forget the numbers, but you can see on screen right now. If you come back here after you defeat an Alma, or I don't know what time when you have to come back here, but I did it at this point in time. If you come back here, you can get, okay, there's a jewel. So we get one of those, and that's it for the safe. I don't know why I clicked on it again. It must have been me being a jackass. Yeah, it probably was just me fiddling around and then accidentally hit square, I guess. So there's that. Before we go fight Dworku, you can grind, and you can essentially buy stuff from the shop if you need to. There's no wait. Because no, the waterfall's not there anymore. Because if the whole entire area is flooded, you can easily go right back up. So that's not a problem. And plus, you can go right back through the monastery, the main area, the cathedral part of it, and just go straight back down. If you absolutely needed to go back in there, you know, it's whatever. So, here's what I'm going to do. The Armor of the Moon doesn't really do shit, but I just put it on for confidence sake. That's what I do. Save the game, and also equipped the Dabbleharo if you have it. If you don't have it, this will be a tougher fight to deal with, but not super retarded tough. So, what is the trick here? First of all, kill the 2 fire ninjas that spawn near you. I'm basically being a numbnuts about this. I don't know why I keep basically getting hit by that fucking purple shit. But the trick here, and the best way to do it, is with the level 1 UT charge. You charge up with level 1. Level 2 works too, but you gotta be a little bit closer for that one, I think. So I think it's just best you just do a level 1 charge. Shoutouts to Big Benedict for showing me this. I didn't come up with this on my own. It was all him, so there's that. Yeah, see, like, even with a straight, like, you know, level 2 shot, it still wasn't enough to cover the entire room to actually hit him. Of course, you can also use the UT to basically give you, to pretty much give you iframes. And he can also attack the fire ninjas as well. That's why you want to try to stay away from Dworku. Dworku fighting, like, naturally with a dragon sword will take some patience and some practice, because he has that ability, as you saw there, where he can literally throw his freaking sword at you and do it like a boomerang attack. So that's also a pain in the ass to deal with. That slam attack I was doing right there, I think it's like square triangle, I believe. That might be it, and that's just like a regular typical square attack, I think. I don't remember the exact pattern of like combination of buttons I pressed, but essentially the Dabbleharo level 3 should be enough to wipe out any of these stupid assholes. Also, at any time, you can literally go back and get the Dabbleharo after this point. Like, you know, even before Dworku, like after almost dead, you can literally just go freaking grab it if you want. Freaking and basically are my 2 main words today. I've noticed that. And rape. What the hell? But anyway, that's the end of Dworku. We're going to pick up his weapon in the next one, and it's just dual dragon swords. Yeah, I don't really care for it too much. And it looks like we got some problems going on with my stepmother, so let's go see what that's about, right? Alright, anyway, guys. Weird ending, I know. Weird commentary, but anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. We'll play some more Ninja Gaiden Sigma Master Ninja difficulty. So take care, everybody.